Good morning. Hi, I'm Kristin Omdahl and welcome back to Yarn on the Beach. This is episode 78 and we are here in Southwest Florida. This is the Gulf of Mexico behind me and we're waiting on the sun to rise. The sun comes up over those trees and the buildings. We're going to see everything over here light up. And in the meantime, even pre-sunrise has some amazing colors here. If you're joining me live, please tell me who you are, where you're from, and what you're crafting on today. And if you're watching the recorded version later, please introduce yourself as well. I try to answer every comment, even in the recording. Good morning, Jenny. Thank you for joining me. Happy Monday. I have a couple projects to work on this morning. Good morning, Ruth. Thank you for joining me. I tried to go live on YouTube first this morning again and had the same issue. Also have not heard any good news from YouTube yet. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Yana. Yes, in Cyprus it would be the afternoon. Thank you for joining me. Good morning, Tanya from Indiana. Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Marissa. Thank you all for joining me. If you remember last week I was redoing the edging on this shawl and I have it done, so now it's time to finish weaving in the loose ends. Good morning, Connie, Brenda, Diane. Thank you for joining. And I also have a little more edging to finish on this crochet on fabric project. So between those two, I think they'll keep me busy this morning. Let me know what you're working on today. I think it's always a good idea to wear a flower in your hair. When I find them, I just put them in my hair. Good morning, Pam. Thanks for joining me. Storms were here. Okay, be careful and be safe. Good morning, Joyce from Ontario. Hi, Sandy. Thanks for joining. Yes, it is beautiful here. I love the colors of the sky before the sun comes up. Good morning, Mary. I have been busy working on a Yarn on the Beach colorway for some new yarn, and I have to say that now coming down here this morning, I feel like I did capture a lot of these pretty colors. The yarn has some peach and some mauve, some gold. It has some blue and some like blue-violet iris in it, and they just kind of remind me about how the water goes up to the peach and pink sky and then goes back up to blue. And really excited to share it with all of you, but I can't share it until it's dry because I can't take a great picture of it till it's dry. So that's what one of the things I worked on this weekend and really excited to show you. Tanya, oh, you like the flower pin and you've made a bunch. I'm glad to hear that. They're fun. It's fun to wear. It's also fun to give as a gift, and you know what? It makes people happy. I can't tell you how many times I'm in a store or something and somebody it puts a smile on their face to see the flower in my hair. Good morning, Marna. Thanks for joining from St. Louis. All right, so I'm going to get to see if I can finish this project this morning. Find the end. Oh, someone says they're drinking green tea with ginger. Good. I'm missing a comment, but someone's asking something about putting granny squares together. I would suggest that you learn the join as you go technique for it. It'll make it a lot easier for joining them together. Let's see. I have lots of videos on joining as you go. Also have a brand new book on joining motifs as you go, Motif Magic. If you, let's see, I'm not sure where you're at though, so you'll have to give me some more information, like where you're at as far as in the project. Jenny's working on the Tender Celeste shawl with Be So Tender yarn. Wonderful. That is such a fun project to wear. I love mine. I love wearing it as a cowl too, which I know you've seen me style it that way here on the beach. I remembered to wear my gloves 90% of the time while dyeing yarn this weekend, not 100% of the time. and I had videos scheduled to make this today, and obviously that's not going to happen right away. I have to redo my manicure at least, and maybe do some exfoliating to my hands, but it'll be okay. It happens. It's like I get through most of it, and then I get distracted by something else, and then I go back to it, and before you know it, I didn't put my gloves back on. Because I always remember to put them on in the beginning. Oh well. It's not permanent. It was really foggy on the way down here today. But it looks like the sun's burning it off now. Oh, I was going to say what I'm drinking too. Oh yeah, Pam, you should definitely learn how to join them as you go. She has 365 squares to join. Good morning, Donna. Hi, Sherry. You know, there's a lot to dyeing. There's a lot of chemistry involved and understanding different components to it. So the short answer is that there is a lot to it, but you know, if you wanted to practice dyeing on your own, to dye your own, you know, 1 or 2 balls of yarn, there's lots of ways to give it a go. But it's like anything else, it comes with experience and skill and understanding chemistry to do a really good job at it, if that makes sense. But it's all learnable. Everything can be learned. Don't know if you can see all the seaweed in the beach this morning. There's a ton of seaweed. There's some coral on the beach too. Donna wants to know if dyeing is safe. It depends on what you dye with. There are toxic chemicals, there are non-toxic chemicals. You can dye with foods, you can dye with food coloring even, you can dye with Kool-Aid, you can dye with onion skins, fruit, beets. I mean, you can dye with all sorts of things. Before you're dyeing, ashes will remove it. Oh, okay, thank you. Ah, that's a good tip, Pam, thank you. She says rubbing ashes on your hands will get rid of dye, and she learned that from dyeing people's hair. Okay, good to know. Good morning, Ann, thanks for joining. Whoops. So I was going to say, I'm drinking green tea this morning with fresh lime. Sherry, you can crochet on any fabric. You can absolutely crochet on a sweatshirt. Absolutely. Devorah wants to know if I've thought about making number 10 thread for doilies or little girl dresses. No, I haven't thought about going thinner than Be So Fine yarn. Be So Fine yarn is fingering weight, and it's very thin. It would be considered a number 1 fine weight. I don't know, I would have to look and see how that compares to number 10 thread, but I would think that it's very similar actually. It's just 100% bamboo, not 100% cotton. Yeah, fresh lime is good in everything, isn't it, Audrey? I just took a half of a lime and just squeezed it in there and tossed it in because I like the flavor of the lime skin or the lime zest also. So by throwing the whole thing in the tea, I get that extra zest flavor too. I'm going to turn the camera around. I want you to see. Sherry likes lime zest too. I do too. When I squeeze a lime and put it in my water or whatever, after I drink the water, I actually literally eat the whole lime. Limes and lemons. I eat the whole rind and the pulp. I love them. Okay, so I'm going to show you the beach to the south here. See the sandcastle right in front of us? Someone's decorated with seashells. I love seeing leftover sandcastles. So that's the beach to the south. You can see quite a few people here. You can also see all the seaweed that's been washed up on shore this morning. Here's the sun coming up over the buildings. We're about to get warmer. Oh, candied ginger, that sounds delicious too. Yes, Jean, I am going to do a whole video and blog post about the different weights. It's coming very soon. So I'm going to show you the beach to the north now. We'll move Dolly the Wonder Wagon out of the way. You can see we've got quite a few people on the north side too. This is the height of tourist season right now. Hi Gail, thanks for joining. Thanks for the compliment also, saying I'm your favorite teacher. Ah! I did not secure this well. Maybe that'll be better. Good morning, Lily. Thanks for joining. Okay, now to back where I was. There we go. Good morning, Beatrice. Thanks for joining. I missed a few comments. Sorry about that. Yeah, cutting your sweatshirt in the front and put a crochet fun edge. That sounds great, Sherry. That sounds great. Did you want to say hi to everybody? Huh? Do you want to say hi? No? Okay. Sharon, I'm at Bonita Beach, which is in Southwest Florida. We are on the Gulf of Mexico here. We need to do a special yarn on the beach coming down here at sunset so you can see the sun set over the water. It's absolutely spectacular. We'll do that soon. I was trying to do it when YouTube started acting up, and so the last time I had an opportunity to come here at sunset, didn't get to do it, but now that we're going live pretty consistently here on Facebook, the next time I have a chance to come down here at sunset, we'll do a special yarn on the beach at sunset. Good morning, Terry. Thanks for joining. Yes, Sharon, it is extremely peaceful down here at the beach. No such thing as a bad day. Good morning, Birdie. Look how close he is to me. You see the little one? Hi there. I love it when they come close. Oh, there's no fires allowed. What?
I can see my bear next to go here.
Yeah, come over here. The camera's facing that way.
Good morning, everybody. Look.
Everybody smile. Yeah. Everybody
enjoy
smile.
the beach.
You're visiting from Germany, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yep. Very nice. Yeah, I met her down here at the beach a couple weeks ago, and so we talk off camera. But this is the first day she's saying hi to all of you. Everybody's saying hi to you now too.
Hi. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
More hellos coming in. She's very curious about the broadcast and the YouTube component of it. I can't remember her name now. She had an unusual name. I can't remember what it was now. Oh well, she's a sweetheart. There's a lot of people that like to say hi to me when the camera stops. They're too shy to come over and say hi while the camera's going, but they feel better about saying hi afterwards. I had something funny to share with you guys too. A couple weeks ago we were talking about being not famous, but being recognized, and it was like the day after we had that conversation about it, I had a lady come up. Well, I have people come up pretty regularly here at the beach and say, "Are you Kristin Omdahl?" And I assume they mean from Knitting Daily TV. And it was the other day that someone came up to me and I interjected, "Oh, did you watch me on Knitting Daily TV?" And she goes, "No, I know you from YouTube." And I went, "Wow." It was the first time I had been recognized by a stranger for my YouTube channel. And that was absolutely the first time. I've been recognized in public from Knitting Daily TV for years. But it was the first time someone had no idea she had no idea what Knitting Daily TV was about. Oh yes, Audrey, people are really fascinated by the tripod and the camera, more so than doing the handwork in public, but it's the combination of them for sure, definitely. Because even when I'm working in public without doing yarn on the beach, I get asked a lot of questions then too. Hi Miriam, joining from Australia. Amazon Australia picked up Motif Magic last week, so this is now available on Prime, on Amazon Prime in Australia, Brazil, all over Europe, all over UK, Canada, Mexico, US, maybe more countries, but those are the ones that I know of so far. So yay! It's also available at Barnes & Noble now. Good morning, Valerie from Wisconsin. Oh, nice. She's been so cold that 28 degrees in Wisconsin already feels like a heat wave. It's all relative, isn't it? When I lived in Michigan, I remember getting excited about weather that just felt balmy compared to what else you'd had. And now that I live in Florida, 40 degrees feels like, you know, the frigid tundra to me. So I know it's all relative. So I'm glad you're feeling excited about warmer weather. Lily wants to know how I started the group at Panera. There's a website called Meetup. It's really cool actually, and you can do this in your area too. You go to Meetup and you start a group, and they actually help you advertise it. You tell them what the group is about, and so any of the members of Meetup who have similar interests to the interest you say your group is about, they'll invite them or suggest it to them, and then you know, you hope people come. The first week was scary because I thought for sure I would be sitting there all by myself, and I remember telling Marlon, well, you're going to get your homework done and we're going to eat dinner, so if no one comes, we'll at least get that much done. And we had a handful of people show up the first week. I think the busiest week we've had maybe over 20 people there, but for the most part we stay in the 10 to 15, maybe 8 to 12 people range. We fill up more than the large table at Panera. We usually have to fill up the large table and bring over at least one little table. But it's such a nice group. We've found some really nice ladies, but I think you could also easily do it in your area. And the way I would start it is to go to Meetup first, because what's great is that they do the work for you. Yes, it's a beautiful experience to meet other crafters. Whatever your interests are, it's fun to meet people who have similar interests, right? Whatever your interests are. Oh, tomorrow's the first day of spring. That's great, Sherry. I forgot about that. Yep, it's going to be summer before you know it. The breeze is nice today. It's not a cold breeze, just like cool. The air smells a little fishy today. Someone's paddling. I don't see everybody in the water today. You saw a swimmer? Oh, yeah. Yep, I didn't look far enough back. Yep, there's definitely a swimmer out there. Oh, Mary's asking about my foot. It's a tiny bit better. I'm still limping. I can't wear my flip-flops, but I can wear other sandals that are a little more secure on my foot, and I'm still limping, but thanks for asking. It's better. I think I just really bruised it. Oh, I guess I could show you the swimmer. Oh, there's two people swimming out there. Sorry, Dolly's in the way. See better now? Yeah. Marlon is homesick with the flu today. They've had a flu running around, going around his academy, and he's homesick with the flu today, so really hoping to avoid that at all costs. Take care of him and avoid getting sick. We'll see. Thanks, Lily. I hope he gets better too. Sounds like if he's got what everybody else had, it's not a long-lasting flu. It's just a nasty one when it's there. So he woke up pretty sick this morning, so probably be picking up some saltines and some ginger ale on my way back. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your well wishes. I hope he gets better soon too. And I will try to diligently wash my hands with hot soapy water all day long. Probably pick up some Lysol while I'm out too. I don't think that would hurt. Oh man, this calm breeze is so nice. It's so calming. When the breeze doesn't make me cold, it's actually very relaxing. It's a steady but light breeze. And the air is a little bit fishy. It's probably because of the seaweed. It has a little bit of a fishy scent to it, but not bad, if that makes sense. Just has that salty sea air smell. It's the kind of beach day that you could totally just close your eyes and fall asleep. Unless you have to go home, work, and take care of a sick baby. Then you don't get to take a nap at the beach. It's chilly today still. Someone's asking about the temperature. I want to say it's about 60 this morning. So it's not beachy summer weather. It's nothing I would consider a bathing suit or jumping in the water, but it's something you can easily dress for. Like, I'm not cold in a jean jacket this morning. And I have on leggings, a tank top, you know, leggings, tank top, and jean jacket, and not cold at all. Oh, Rhonda, I'm so glad you like your book. Wonderful. Thank you. Probably need to get back home and take care of my baby and get my orders shipped out for the day. Oh, good idea, Elizabeth. Fresh toothbrushes sounds like a good idea. Thank you, Lily. I love my leggings. I don't know if the feed's... What are your issues with the feed, Rhonda? What do you mean by having issues with it? I'll wait to see if she answers real quick. Judy says her feed's fine. Okay. All right, well, let's take a last minute here and soak in this gorgeous view. Listen to the sounds of these mesmerizing waves. and set our intention on a great Monday. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend some time with me. I hope you enjoyed the sunrise on the beach. Hope you enjoyed the sound of the waves and this beautiful natural color palette for inspiration. I hope you enjoyed our conversation. If you enjoyed this live broadcast of Yarn on the Beach or the recorded version, please like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!